Okay, this is weird, but hi, it's you. I don't want to spoil anything for you because you like surprises, especially the great ones life throws at you unexpectedly, and believe me, you've got a ton of those coming. I just want to give you some advice. First and foremost, you are strong. So unbelievably strong, and I'm sure you don't realize that now, but you will very soon. Family is important, and you should spend as much time with them as possible because you don't want to regret it. You know this all too well. Your brother isn't your worst enemy, and your mom loves you so much despite what she may have just yelled at you about. And your dad does too. He always will, even though he's not here to tell you this himself.
Since each day is the same day, there's no longing for the past. But you've been so faithful, so trusting, and so true, though there were times you did some things you knew you shouldn't do. But you have been forgiven, and now at last you're free, so won't you take my hand and share my life with me? So when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart, for every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart.
I know you're probably still angry and confused, but he's always with you, and as you get older, you'll understand that a little more. It's going to get easier, and it's going to hurt less, I promise. You're going to meet some pretty great people and some really terrible ones. Just know that those terrible people will make you appreciate the great ones that much more. The friends you'll have at 20 are worth it. They're the best people you'll ever meet, and they're going to turn you into the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. They make you happy, and you're going to ask yourself multiple times what you did to deserve these friends, but just know it's because you're great, and they see that in you. You're going to do things that you've never imagined doing, and that should excite you. As you grow up, never doubt if you're doing something wrong, and most importantly, never doubt your worth. You don't need anyone to tell you how great you are because you should already know that. There is no right or wrong way to live your life. This is your story. You get to decide what goes on the next page, when the next chapter starts, and you decide how the story ends. You have the world at your fingertips. You are so passionate about everything, and sometimes that can really mess you up, but it's such a great quality to have. Don't spend time trying to impress people that can't see you for you. It's their loss. And don't let them brainwash you into thinking that you're someone you aren't either. You know who you are, and you know who you want to be, so be. That goes with making your own decisions too. Do what makes you happy, and don't let anyone else control your life. You fall very easily, and when you fall hard, and you're gonna have what you think is a broken heart at times, but someday the perfect person for you is going to come around, and you'll know it. A lot of things take time, and it's important to remember that if it's meant to be, it will happen. Remember when I said you'll have a lot of unexpected surprises? Yeah, you've got a huge one coming in this department. So lastly, someday you'll understand that the struggles, the fuck-ups, mistakes, everything, it was all worth it. Someday you'll learn that it's okay to cry because you want to. And someday you'll find excitement in the unknowing. Someday you'll become the person you've always wanted to be, and the person your family is so proud of. Someday you'll learn to love yourself and this life that you've been given. Someday you're going to live in a constant state of happiness, and no one or nothing will ever ruin that. Someday you'll look back on the things that you've gone through and the things that you've overcome, and you'll be proud of yourself too. I say this because I'm proud of you. And this is only the beginning. Oh, and yeah, you're gonna be okay.